Hello everyone, Genshaw here. Today's video is from a live stream I did with Ashkar over on his Twitch, so make sure you go and check him out. The link to his Twitch channel will be in the description. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope you all enjoy.
So, DiGiorno, I don't know if you heard my first question part, but how long, or I'm at the part in the part 4 where you can bet on the boxing match or whatever, the fighter, and you bet on both of them. Do you know how far in I am? If I'm closer to the end or the beginning? And also, I don't mind play it slow. I just I'm going to decide if I want to do the quest as a stream or not. Probably closer to the end. Really? I just don't know. I don't know. Ben, I wish you were up to date with Genshin.
I know. I feel like it would take so long.
Right now it would be hard to catch up. So DiGiorno, Ben used to play it. I feel like it's a midpoint. Okay, so it wouldn't be too long. I just don't want it to be a super long stream. I feel like the quests can get kind of tedious and boring. I was thinking I might read them in that fun voice I showed you or something. I don't know if anybody has opinions on that. That's why I don't play him as much on the stream. I just kind of just explore around or do more fun stuff. I think people still like it. I feel like it's this game. This is more on the nose about it, where they're just kind of chatting and having a good time, but there's content and stimulus in the background.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, because a lot of my content I'm placing, from starting to look at, it's a lot of long film. I tend to post wanting that I would say the waste a lot. And part of that's just me not wanting to do a lot of together with them, but part of it's just because I'm I don't really wear a jump because if it's solo content, I think it's what we wanted to up or down, and we haven't seen it video any kind of close to cut. But when we're doing non-solo content, every once in a while there's this stuff where I'm yeah, I can see where any but at the same time someone might start that that lane, so I just wanted to go over me.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you just gotta do what you like.
Yeah.
I feel like DiGiorno would agree. Just
my point was that I don't think people always realize a lot of the videos, especially the early on him I was doing uncut. I still go before I even update or watch the entire thing through just where I can make sure everything's good. None of the both anything before I the listen. That still takes a long time to sit and do all that. To rewatch it or everything. Otherwise, if you cheer it off, I should be in the Jones. So there, it was then. It was that, honestly.
So he brings up a good point. He says he just streams it because he wouldn't do the quest otherwise. If he didn't stream it, then he'd never do them. Which honestly, that's actually kind of real. That's actually a very good point. I probably fall into that category. If I don't stream it, I might not actually do it. I want to maybe go around and clean all the top of the walls.
Yeah.
So I'm then we don't have to worry about it too much. We are cleaning up the skate park.
Yeah.
Also, DiGiorno, have you ever posted videos? I don't know if I've seen that in Discord or anything. Actually, posted them anywhere. Cut down clips or anything. Surely you got to. You got so many more followers and stuff than me. Surely they do. Surely. I don't think it's necessary to be, get followers and stuff. You're not that event. You don't have clips? Really? It's just got to be your personality and charm. That's got to be it.
See, default. That was my fault in the Explorer Switch screens. Was I need to figure out how to do. How do I that doesn't tell to ways.
Only when others clip? Yeah. Well, that's another thing, which I've done it too. Like, other people that watch clip funny moments, and then you can post those. So it's like a little bit less pressure. I mean, you still gotta, like, make the clip. I struggle with that a lot, because I'd always play games for clips.
Yeah.
I'd be like, all right, clip. It's got to be entertaining. And I put a lot of pressure on myself doing that, so I kind of stopped caring.
Well, that's why I felt like learn a lot of new abilities. But I think if I did that on like every video and we put it like in post on that, so
What?
like it would seriously be like a minute video if I just like flipped out all the stuff I found. Like I would have like a clip of something that I thought was actually funny, and then like everything else that was funny, I'm like, oh, there is way too much setup for that joke. I don't know where the clip where I wouldn't like it.
Yeah. I think that's part of like where editing comes, like being a good editor is like getting the point across without having people watch it like quickly.
But I feel like I'd put way too much pressure on myself to like, gosh, we really have gotten a lot of this, but it's also,
I know,
I
right?
got
That's
to a point where I'm like stepped back, and so I'm like,
yeah. I know it goes by fast. Who would have thought that this game would be so like?
we've been recording for 50.
It's been an hour. Well, I mean, it's almost gonna be an hour.
I've got a timer since I've got the split out, but it's on the second amount of hours.
You're gonna break this into 2 parts.
Yep. And I might edit that the camera.
So what do you just do like it on Bruts? Like, God, it's done. Like, it's just a jarring. Like, people are like, huh?
Well, I think we'll be 50% through the level by the time we get to that. So I'll just do.
Oh, actually, we kind of.
We'll like stop. We'll do a quick outro, and then we will basically just I'll hit my button twice to do a new intro.
There it is. YouTube's finest.
True.
All right. Well, I'm happy to report that the tops of the walls are almost thing.
Fortunately, I think this has the black quality. Yeah, this one's feeling pretty sad, pretty bad about what. That's really besides two is.
Haven't drawn any bad hints on those and feed.
And honestly, I've been needing to be some more stuff watching off the outside. I want to just eat too. So I'm like, yeah, I'm fine doing that. It's good to have someone to explain shit. Because otherwise, like, get very emotional.
Though. I'm so mesmerized. I don't know if this is entertaining as I can today. So like, you'd probably notice it's fun. I don't know what it is about it. It's super fun to just like.
Wow, well, that's finished. Cool.
All right, so that should, in theory, be the tops of the walls done. So we shouldn't have to worry about all that stuff. Man, we actually have done like quite a bit.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, this is
white. Trying to say yours.
I realize this probably is not the most entertaining thing. I guess I'm kind of just like I'm like really hyper focused. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why. My pointer finger is like getting sore.
The normal used to come back like I push harder and actually downward of it, upward. Those is basically like on the skirting. There's like that I saw in regime.
Yeah.
In this state. So that was great for shit. And I'm like, the reason I haven't gone and finished it because I want to have it on YouTube. But like, it's clean doing all the streams for that. And now I started the alt text stuff. So it got into this weird conundrum where I'm like, yeah, but it's not on the alt text. So like, people can't just seamlessly watch it obviously without tech. So they finally went down the race straight and sell the car.
You know, if you really wanted to be like evil, you could like split up series with like different platforms.
I know.
Episode 1's here, episode 2 is there. If you want to watch the full thing, you got to go to both. Like,
I don't like
do that.
Like, just don't follow with you. It's not Taro out there. That's it.
Right?
I never watched that show. I just heard about that. Basically, like the show, like it was like the first 2 seasons were on Netflix. Then the 3rd season was on Crunchyroll, and then like later, the first 2 seasons joined on Crunchyroll, and then like the 4th season was on iDive for some reason. So it was like every single platform that's like a major platform that does anime had like its own season that wasn't available on the other platform. So it was just the biggest mess. And I just remember hearing about that, and I'm like, how did the licensing happen like that? Like,
You know, I got to take the turn, man. I don't know. That's happening to me right now. I'm trying to watch Pokemon from start to finish, like legit, very first season from like 2000.
leave it.
And that's how it is. Video Game Donkey did a video about it, and it's already outdated. Like, the information you put in the video is already outdated. Because
Well, that was the thing. I need to give him whether the password for my Crunchyroll. Well, he make more. We should just buy it.
he can get his own Crunchyroll. Yeah. Don't buy him Crunchyroll. He can get his own Crunchyroll. He should buy you Crunchyroll. I know you're the oldest brother, but you should.
Yeah. Well, he can get his own Crunchyroll. Because he was saying that, like, because I was talking to him when he was back for Frisco's about like watching One Piece, because I was saying like I got into his world arc some of the time he left, which is, well, I was almost, now it's really later arc, so that was like halfway through each of that. Which was like half the series. I think it's like, I think I was like ready something at the point. Well, I probably watched like something as 6 years of the thing was something because I got 6 one day, and this like that is all I did for an entire day is just watch releases. Way there.
That'll get you through. No. So I forgot to finish this like thing in Pokemon. You can only watch season 2 on their app. No streaming service has it. And then legit, like yeah. So like, Netflix has something like season 1, and then like 20 to like current or whatever. The only place you can watch the Orange Isle or Orange Islands like thing is on their app. And then like last week, they put out this notification and like announced this thing that they're no longer going to have the app. Like the app is like getting shut down in March. But even their app doesn't have all of the series.
It's like South Park anymore.
It's like, God, I have to like skip around like
30 minutes ago. Like South Park, like I think not all of it's on HBO, all of it's on Paramount. And like there are entire episodes that are just lost stuff because image asked Tommy, I need to ask them about the site. There's a site that has all the episodes that they won't add, where like the 200 rating left.
Oh, really?
And like but it's not them that made the website, but it's every list to eat to like find all the episodes that would appear anywhere. So there's like Phoenix setting or something. Because there's like there were a lot of like controversy that happened around South Bus episodes where they like couldn't air anymore.
I think I've maybe seen a couple of those, but I don't know. It's weird stuff. I know like licensing is a thing and everybody gets to have turn, but it's just so weird. Like you can watch some of the Pokemon for free, and then all of a sudden they're like, actually, we don't have that as a service at all. So I gotta hurry and finish as much as I can. I mean, I know for sure I'm gonna have to switch over to like, I don't know who it is, has like season 3.
Seriously, when I was learning back my life.
I know, we should, because I'm like free now.
Freeze bird.
Well,
and not work for you. Sure.
It's getting a lot better our schedule.
Like, what's the thought to do with? So if you said,
What do you want to watch?
I don't know. Like, well, we never did Health Center. That would be a good one. Yeah, we should start with that. 'Cause
I'm kind of down for whichever you want to do. We finished Demon Slayer, and that was like kind of a push. But now I've had like gradually more and more free time,
yeah,
and that was fun. Because a lot of the ones that I've really liked that I've watched, I watched with you.
yeah. Well, that's the thing is I watched it like
They call this.
and like and the other one where I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wanted to watch the Black Bears again.
Oh yeah, that's a good choice.
But that I wouldn't do that again. Like,
Well, my thing is like I like to intently watch. It's like Demon Slayer, I like had to just sit and like I pay attention. Like I tried to do other stuff, but I couldn't. So if they're though, I'd prefer to watch those fit. So, like, unless I like bring over like all my Pokemon.
do Hellsing though, I could just do Hellsing with Internet because, like, Hellsing is great in that. Hellsing is a bit of a. If I told you, I was watching that back. I watched that the first time. Well, I think I don't really watched it one. I've watched the bridge that King of Forest started a couple of times, but I stick it under that the fullest spots. But I did watch Hellsing and when Hellsing mentioned it. So the thing that happened with Hellsing, and the same thing actually happened with Full Metal Alchemist back in the day, where Hellsing, the original anime, the ending of the anime came before the manga was finished. So what happened is it's kind of the same thing that happened during the Frieza arc, this is Dragon Ball, where they had like, but Dragon Ball, when that was happening, they just added a lot of extra strings and like filler stuff in order to let the manga keep up. What happened with both Full Metal Alchemist, the original, and the Hellsing, is that they were, because of production schedules and when the manga was being written, the manga was taken. Manga, for whatever reason, release date, nobody tends to take longer than the animes, which is weird considering animation made Kai's as they did it. That's a certain third discussion. But they basically wrote their own endings for the original Hellsing and Full Metal Alchemist animes. So when you go back to Brotherhood Ultimate, respectively, Hellsing Ultimate is the manga ending, and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, it was the manga ending. But the endings for the original animes are their own writing staff, just in-house for the animation that did them. So they end like completely differently. That's weird. I wouldn't have thought that.
Well, also, by the way, I don't know if you know, we're almost 60%. I don't know if we want to.
I just took the timer and I did this. Oh my! So let's just stay to calling. Do you need this one? Do you know how? So,
all right, everyone. Thank you for watching this video. It's been a long one, but it's been a good one. Yeah, thank you for Ashkar for being here and recording with me, and we will be right back. This is Ginshaw signing out. Well, I hope you all enjoyed the video. You can check out some more of my content either here, or you can subscribe here or down below. Thank you, and yeah, this is Ginshaw signing out.